basket?
Okay, good.
Alright, let's get Delroy going. Alright, hit it, buddy.
Have you ever dreamt of going from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds? Or even hitting the holy grail of speed, 200 miles an hour? My name is Delroy Grant. My good friend and partner who couldn't make it today, Brett Grisbeck. And he and I are both what you would call car enthusiasts. We both love cars and everything about them, which is why we want to start Grand Spec Motoring Incorporated. But before we do that, we want to start by building a base, which is...
We all like Winnie the Pooh, right?
Monster superchargers. People that love performance cars are always looking for more performance, and are looking for that performance at a low rate and with the least amount of difficulty. Our mission is to have our line of superchargers on every performance vehicle from the street to the track. We want to provide the highest quality twin-screw superchargers with the least amount of supporting mods and the least amount of difficulty. It costs roughly $1,800 to manufacture a supercharger. We want to sell ours for about $2,500. I'm looking for a design engineer to help me design and build my superchargers. And I'm also looking to raise $3,500 to purchase a used supercharger so I can experiment with it and further increase my knowledge of superchargers. That's it.
So, congratulations, Delroy. I know nothing about superchargers. Can you tell me what they are?
Yeah.
A supercharger is a form of forced induction for an engine. It's usually put on a high output engine. It increases your performance. Most superchargers offer in between 50 to up to 175 increased horsepower.
Oh, that makes you go faster, quicker.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is, I like your idea a lot, but I would like to hear more about like your process behind like what drives you to pursue this as a career. Like, I wanted to hear more of you in your presentation and like your personal motives behind this, and like if you can make, if you can tell us why you love that, you can make us love cars too. And yeah.
Yeah, it was really great. I'm curious, so I think it's really awesome that with your ultimate goal of building supercars that you've got like some interim steps, right? So you're going to try and get some traction doing the superchargers. If you don't, it's such like it's an ambitious project. What's the plan B if you have a hard time finding like a design engineer, or like do you have any kind of, or have you thought about like, do you have any wiggle room where if something doesn't work out that you can keep going forward so you make sure that the project like keeps going?
Yeah, I'm actually, after I graduate high school, I'm going to school for to be an automotive technician.
Okay.
And after I graduate that, I'm going to have a background to build on, so I can have more knowledge and get more support from other people in the business.
Okay, awesome.
You're really clear, you're really confident, you're a great public speaker. I commend you for that. I'm actually curious about who your clients are, because pretty much everybody's got a little dream in the back of their head about being able to go free 200 miles an hour. That'd be awesome. But not too many people can do that when they're stuck on the Schuylkill Expressway going 3 miles an hour in rush hour traffic. So who would bother to buy this despite dreams and even disposable income? Where can they use it?
Well, a lot of the places you see superchargers or forced induction at all are on...
I don't see them anywhere, so that's something else.
You will see them on drag strips,
Okay.
racing tracks, things of that nature.
Okay. So are you going to partner with them? Are you going to try to advertise to that crew? Are you going to try to sell your materials, people who manufacture the cars, to make the racetracks more profitable? Have you thought about this?
I was also trying to work with multiple tuning companies that specialize in making high performance vehicles.
I had a quick, 3 quick things. One thing was, and this is for everyone mostly. One thing is you want to focus on your target market, like who you want to buy this. The second thing is focus on getting to them what your interests are and explaining to them what that is, because not everyone knows what a supercharger is. So make sure that make sure that they understand that before you get too in depth with what you're talking about. And then also I see that you were trying to sell what you were trying to sell for almost more than $500 more than what the base price is. So when you make such a bold statement like that, I want you to really make sure that you hit home with it. You know, they're selling it for such and such, but I'm selling it for $2,500, and the reason I believe this is because blah blah blah. You know, and then maybe say, you know, because my supercharger is going to be the best out there. You know, then just show who you're talking to that you're really confident in what you're doing.